like the whole road thing, and I love traveling. I mean, kind of grew up doing it all the time, and so, but yeah, that was kind of and it's funny enough, living here in Nashville, still have a lot of friends and connections from back in those days that are still on the last the parts of their career from those times, or they're in consultancy work, they're retired or whatever. And because it's a great community in the music business here. But that was a huge learning experience at such a young age. I won't say how much, but I remember back, gosh, being on tour and the amount of cash we would carry
Mm,
for per diems and things like that. And I look back at my age doing this, and I'm like, I don't even know how that happened. I don't know
mm,
how that worked. Like, I don't know how I truly was able to do that. But I was very much, my sister's older than I am, so I was always around a lot of older people. So I was kind of always accustomed to I grew up kind of quick a little bit to
mhm.
some degree, but it put me into a lot of challenging positions early on that I probably couldn't do what I do today without just
Yeah,
the experience that I learned at such a very, very young age.
that's cool, man. So how
Yeah.
long were you in music and in that band, work, traveling and
In that range, probably about 3 years or so before I
okay.
decided I just don't know that I want to continue to do it that way. And still had my hand in it here and there, but it wasn't directly on the road anymore. But for about 3 years or so.
So what was the single most important thing you learned doing that?
Yeah, negotiation, man. Like you,
Yeah,
you got to negotiate your way out of everything. And
yeah, you
I mean,
do.
it's especially when we're doing contracts and for of any kind for that matter,
Mhm.
and negotiating in really tough moments on tough issues with tough
Yeah.
people. I mean, that's a skill set I would tell anyone